Sports for children and young adults is still up in the air in many communities. As Kai Beach shows us, the rules of the games might be very different when kids take the field again.
You're slowing down.
Whether running down the track or racing down the sidelines, sports have always played a big role in the Smith family. But when COVID-19 concerns canceled their kids' respective sporting seasons, the impact was more than physical. It was emotional.
My kids responded to the news with disappointment.
Herbie Smith says his children understand the severity of this coronavirus crisis, but it's still frustrating sitting on the sidelines.
They really look forward to sporting, not only for the enjoyment of playing the sports, but also engaging with their friends.
The CDC recently began promoting behaviors to reduce the spread of COVID-19 for youth sports.
Way to go, buddy!
And several organizations are paying attention to the game plan.
This is tough, I would say, for all of the kids.
Dan Velt is with Little League International. He says the pandemic has delayed seasons significantly. With more than 1 million players worldwide, Little League leaders are now telling each league to follow their local health guidelines if they want to play ball again. They're also calling a worldwide audible, advising players not to share equipment, saying parents might not be in the stands next season, and that umpires might no longer be allowed behind home plate.
We're recommending that the umpire stands behind the pitcher's mound to call balls and strikes.
From the pitcher's mound to the soccer field, the impact of coronavirus is changing and canceling a variety of youth sports.
We decided to suspend basically our programming across the nation in March.
Yvonne Lara is with the American Youth Soccer Organization. With more than 400,000 players across the country, AYSO was telling leagues to follow their local jurisdiction for guidance. They're also putting together their own alternative play models, including such things as pre-game temperature checks.
There's no more sharing of anything, as kids like to do. We're removing handshakes, high fives, hugs, any sorts of stuff. Basically going to have to re-educate the kids. And we're probably going to have a waiver that basically says we're doing our best possible, but there is not the elimination of risk.
Well, getting back on the playing field is important. Smith says there are lessons to be learned from this.
We as a family have started to kind of reconnect doing activities together, and that's been a silver lining in the whole situation.
I'm Kai Beach reporting.